Common applications of non-destructive testing include inspection of raw products, inspection following secondary processing, and in-service damage inspection. Some of the raw products that are inspected using non-destructive testing include forgings, castings, extrusions, and etc. Inspection following secondary processing. These secondary processes include machining, welding, grinding, heat treating, plating, and so on. Inspection for in-service damage. Examples of in-service damage are cracking, corrosion, erosion or wear, and heat damage. Power plant inspection. Periodically, power plants are shut down for inspection. In this example, inspectors are feeding an eddy current probe into a heat exchanger tube to check for corrosion damage. In this slide, electromagnetic devices and visual inspections are used to find broken wires and other damage to the wire rope that is used in chairlifts, cranes, and other lifting devices. Storage tank inspection. In the two images on the top of the slide, robotic crawlers use ultrasound to inspect the walls of large above-ground tanks for signs of thinning due to corrosion. In the bottom two pictures, cameras on long articulating arms are used to inspect underground storage tanks for damage. Non-destructive testing is used extensively during the manufacturing of aircraft. Non-destructive testing is also used to find cracks and corrosion damage during operation of the aircraft. A fatigue crack that started at the site of a lightning strike is shown below. Jet engine inspection. Aircraft engines are overhauled after being in service for a period of time. They are completely disassembled, cleaned, inspected, and then reassembled. In this image below, fluorescent penetrant inspection is used to check many of the parts for cracking. Crash of United Flight 232. Here you can see crash of United Flight 232, which occurred in Sioux City, Iowa on July the 19th of 1989. A defect that went undetected in an engine disk was responsible for the crash of United Flight 232. Pressure vessel inspection. The failure of a pressure vessel can result in the rapid release of a large amount of energy. To protect against this dangerous event, the tanks are inspected using radiography and ultrasonic testing. Rail inspection. Special cars are used to inspect thousands of miles of rail to find cracks that could lead to a derailment. The heavy loads that trains place on railroad tracks can result in the formation of cracks in the rail. If these cracks are not detected, they can lead to a derailment. Special rail cars equipped with NDT equipment are used to detect rail defects before they are big enough to cause serious problems. Bridge inspection. The United States has 578,000 highway bridges. Corrosion, cracking, and other damage can all affect a bridge's performance. In the photograph in the upper right is the Silver Bridge. The collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967 resulted in the loss of 47 lives. Bridges get a visual inspection about every 2 years. Some bridges are fitted with acoustic emission sensors that listen for sounds of cracks growing. Pipeline inspection. Non-destructive testing is used to inspect pipelines to prevent leaks that could damage the environment. Visual inspection, radiography, and electromagnetic testing are some of the NDT methods used. Special measurements. Boeing employees in Philadelphia were given the privilege of evaluating the Liberty Bell for damage using non-destructive testing techniques. Eddy current methods were used to measure the electrical conductivity of the bell's bronze casting at various points to evaluate its uniformity.